Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your December 2022 General Tarot reading. It's Rena here. Let's see. I heard some other tarot reader describe the Knight of Pentacles in a way that I had never heard it before, but oh well. What good does it? I can't tell you what it was. So, anyway. Being the good provider? I don't know if it was something like that. Oh, there's a Chariot for you. Okay, well, Pentacles are earth energy, which is you. They're connected to Taurus. There's a steadfast quality about this card. And the person who is just very determined to increase their material affluence. This can be just like that workaday energy, which is just kind of like what Virgo represents, being the ruler of the sixth house of the daily grind, if you will, but in a positive sense, in a feeling of a continuity, doing things very steadily, and that work ethic kind of a vibe. This could be a person in your life who is giving off that very comforting feeling of being a solid kind of a citizen in your life. In the past position, we have the Devil card, and this actually is connected to Capricorn, one of the earth signs. And you see the person like the puppeteer, and in the bottom right, I didn't realize, but that's a person with his head down, like he's suffering. And that to me, that really speaks on this idea of materialism, allowing greed, over involvement in the material resources to dictate your life. I don't really think of Virgos per se as being that type of individual who would do that, because Virgo to me is more into simplicity than anything else. But of course, there are those people in every sign who fall prey to that. And what happens is that they become controlled by it. And the Knight of Pentacles as the theme could be, how do I live my life and work without allowing it to consume me? It's, like even like a workaholic sometimes can be doing that because they want to make as much money as possible. Oh, I'm going to get overtime. Okay. But then everything else in their life is being neglected, like their family and things like that. And so that could come up in that sense, I guess. And if there is this person, I mean, if it is a Taurus, I don't know, but the kind of person who there's lust for this person, but it's not necessarily a good relationship overall. I guess it could be one of those deals. And the higher message is the Eight of Swords. This can be self-limiting thoughts, conditioning coming from others. Obviously, when you're conditioned, you're not conditioning yourself. You're being conditioned by others. Usually that'll be parents, but it can be teachers, society, that tells you certain things that you need to do that are not necessarily aligned with who you are. And I would say the Knight of Pentacles, I don't see that as a negative card at all. The Devil card, the problem is the being controlled by something. It's not saying, money, just like they say, it's not money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money, meaning the lust for money that poses the problem overall. It's not the resources themselves. And that's where people get tripped up because they think it's like, oh, it's all or nothing. And it's like, what I was going to use as an analogy with the Knight of Pentacles is everyone has to eat, but if somebody's trying to diet, they can get caught up in, or they have to lose weight, but they have to eat. They can't avoid eating. So it's just like with work. It's like if somebody is trying or earning money, you might need to earn money, but it doesn't mean you have to make it the end all be all of your life either. So the Eight of Swords can be that lack consciousness that is instilled into somebody that makes them more prone to be sensitive to that kind of issue, that they fear not having enough and things like that, or being involved with somebody just because you are physically attracted to them or you have this great chemistry, but you don't have that love for that person and you're afraid of being alone. What crosses you is the Knight of Swords. It's funny how they depict this card because I almost see like someone who's running away from things, who is running away from their own life. Maybe they're in a kind of period of a lot of upheaval. And if that is you, Virgo, and that is causing you to be involved with someone that is really not good for you, it might be having a negative impact on your life altogether, because you're more like this kind of Knight of Pentacles, and this is the kind of person that would probably be the best for you. But sometimes, due to other factors, people kind of go off the rails, right? It can happen to the best of us, and that could be the person that you're dealing with as well. The Knight energy in general can be unstable, and it can make a person very I'm not talking about you necessarily, another person that you're dealing with, and they might, under different circumstances, be a much better partner, but maybe they're going through some stuff. What is coming in is represented by the Ten of Wands. This is, you see the pack animal. This is a card that suggests hard work ahead, maybe. And the Knight of Pentacles too. It's kind of like, to me, like Mars in the second house, of doing a lot of maybe working overtime and things like that. There might be a reason for this. If you are planning to leave a job, you might be staying until the rest of the year, because this is December. So perhaps you're thinking of leaving in 2023 and you just want to help out during the holidays, or end on a good note, end with a strong finish. But this is also a card where you have to watch that you're not overworking yourself, because you may be trying to get ahead, and you could risk burnout if you are working overtime for too long of a stretch, because both of the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands could suggest that you're going to be working a lot. The outcome is a Chariot. Now, this is a card that indicates some kind of success. So there might be some kind of reason that you are extending yourself in this way, and this suggests that you will get to that finish line, if you will, and that you will be a success. This deck also shows those horses of duality, the black and white horses, is that you're in the middle of that. You're not allowing yourself to go to either extreme. So that shows more of a balance. The Chariot card is also a card that is connected with travel, but I think it's connected with getting a new car. And we do have a Mercury retrograde towards the end of December. So just letting you know about that, because I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to. And also when Mars, I think when Mars is retrograde, you're not supposed to buy a new car. But you know that I don't want to discourage somebody who really feels that they need that in their life or anything like that. So um anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. This card is connected to Cancer in terms of astrological signs, so that might be somebody uh, that you are reacquainting yourself with or meeting. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonated, and if you would like a private reading, I have some astrology readings, some specials, package deals on my website. I'm at rainamoonastrology.com. The link is below. Take care. Bye.